Hi, this is Valerie with At My Home. Today we're going to test out a neat new product called the SmartDry. It's from a company called Connected Labs, and they sent us this to test, so we're going to take a look at it. Before we get started today, we'd really appreciate it if you take a minute right now and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's really easy. You just push the red subscribe button, and if you want to make sure that you don't miss any videos, you can go ahead and hit the bell and you'll be notified every time we do a new one. We're really excited to test the SmartDry because we have a nice dryer. It's about 10 years old, and it does have a sensor in it that will tell us when the laundry is dry, but it doesn't do anything smart. It doesn't connect to our phone or send us a notification or connect to Wi-Fi. It just plays a nice little song, and sometimes you don't always hear the song. And the thing is, dryers last a long time, so some people have regular dryers that work perfectly fine, but they don't even have a sensor in it, so they just have to use a timer. All right, so we're going to unbox the SmartDry, then we'll install it, and then we'll do a little laundry and show you how it works. So let's get started. So here's the box. Everything is packaged nicely in this little white box here, the SmartDry. And here's a nice little thank you note that they put inside with a little logo on the back. All right, so we've got three things in here. What's really nice about this packaging is that they actually have the instructions printed right inside the box and kind of tells you what we're going to do with everything here. So I'll take this out first. And all the SmartDry components are right here, packaged nicely. And we've got three things here, so I'll just take them out. We notice already that they're in here pretty snug, so I'm going to push it out through the back. It's a little easier. So this is actually the SmartDry sensor, and you can take a look at that. So this is the sensor that we're going to put inside our dryer. I'll turn it over here. So how this works is that there's two magnets, pretty strong magnets, that will attach the sensor inside the drum of the dryer. Now this little white tabby here is protecting the battery, and what's really smart is what they did is they shipped it with the battery already installed. So when we get ready to install, we can just pull this white tab out and the battery will be in there. And then there's four little screws that keep the battery attached. And what's really neat is they actually gave us a little baby screwdriver. And so then these are nice and loose right now, but once we get ready to install, we can tighten those up so it'll be really tightly in there and will go in the dryer no problem. So here's the SmartDry sensor. Just put that over here. And then next we've got a SmartDry hub. This is a little hub right here. It's got a green light on it so we can show that it's on. And it's got a reset button in case we need to reset it. And it's got a USB adapter here, so we need to plug this in 10 to 15 feet from the dryer. It's printed right here on the package. And this is a nice little power adapter, so we can plug this in and we just basically go like that. And we've got a little smart home plug or smart dryer plug all ready to plug in so that we can run the SmartDry. So we've got those two things. And then as I showed you before, they already gave us a spare battery in case we need one. And this little screwdriver all nicely packaged in there. So great. So that's the SmartDry sensor. And now what we'll do is we'll install the sensor and the software, and we'll show you how that works. And then we'll do a load of laundry. Now let's install the SmartDry. We recommend that you first download the instructions from their website before you begin. They provide a good explanation of all the steps required. Then download the SmartDry app onto your phone and follow all the prompts. To start the sensor, you need to remove the paper tab from the back, and then don't forget to tighten the four screws. Place the sensor in the dryer in the middle up against a paddle as recommended. When you plug in the hub, be sure to be close to the dryer, otherwise the hub may not see the sensor. Now your SmartDry is set up and ready. Now we've got the SmartDry sensor in the dryer, so now we're going to load up some laundry and see how it works. So here's the laundry. This is nice because there's only a few things in here that we need to dry. And what happens with our dryer, even though it has a sensor, if there's only a few things, it doesn't always work right. So we're going to test this SmartDry, see how it works. Okay, so our dryer thinks our clothes are dry, so let's check it out and see if they actually are dry. Nope, these are actually quite damp. They're really still damp. So This is where we're going to really test out the SmartDry and see if it really tells us when our clothes are dry. So I'll put these back in and I'll start the dryer. I'll put it on a timer and then we can test to see how the SmartDry works. All right, now you can see that our dryer still has 10 minutes remaining, but SmartDry told us that our clothes are dry. So let's open it up and see if they're really dry. Oh yeah, they're all dry. So SmartDry did the trick and it saved us 10 minutes of energy on our dryer. SmartDry works with Alexa. Just enable Alexa in the SmartDry app, then install the SmartDry Alexa skill in the Alexa app. Now you can ask Alexa if your clothes are dry. Alexa, tell SmartDry find my sensor.
SmartDry account linked using 669JMK.
Alexa, ask SmartDry the status.
Dryer is stopped and clothes are dry.
All right, so we've got the SmartDry installed and now we're really excited because we're going to know exactly when our laundry is dry. Thanks for watching our video today. We've included more information about the product we reviewed, including links where to buy in the description box below. And while you're there, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. And for more smart home stories, please visit appmyhome.com. Thank you.